Welcome everyone, welcome to another preview of Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. Which is funny because now it's already 2016, I can't believe it's already 2016 anyway. Yes, there have been a few DLCs available in the past for the Car Mechanic Simulator 2015, that's a long name, and yeah. Right now, the newest DLC is for the Mercedes-Benz 300 SL and the 560 SEC. These are the two cars you get, the two legends pretty much, especially the Mercedes-Benz, the Goldwing one. We're going to take that job and see what we can do with the Mercedes. In the past, there was also the Malik, the DLC, was it the Polski Fiat, I believe? Let me see. There you go. Malik. You know this car, probably. You might not. Have I shown it before? I don't think I have I? But this was a free DLC that they've added, which is pretty cool. And now here it is. Wow. Yeah. This is the Goldwing because the doors are Goldwing doors. There you go. That's awesome. Now, of course, this is an actual, you know, it's got a Mercedes badge, so it's all licensed and such. So everything is most likely true to how it was. There is the engine. Lovely, lovely engine. 300 SL. And if you own this car today, well, first of all, you're pretty rich, most likely, because these things go for a lot. So, yeah. Well, we can take apart this car now and get it into shape. So let's see. Toggle body mode. I haven't played this game in quite a while, so I do apologize if I've forgotten quite a bit about it. What we can do is investigate. Can we do that? Assembly mode? No, not yet. No, we have to actually put it onto the lifters over there. So let's move the vehicle onto the test path first, and we'll see what's wrong with it. In fact, if we look at the tablet... No, wait a second. Let's look at... How do we look at the jobs? I've forgotten. Oh well. We'll have to... No, let's not go to the paint shop because there's nothing there. Let's go to the test path and check out the car. So move front wheels onto the brake tester. There you go. And now it's going to test the car. Unfortunately, there's not much else to this, so we have to press and hold the brakes to test how well the brakes work on the front and rear tires. Oh yeah, now I have to press and hold the brakes. And then there's also a suspension test. So the brakes are fairly even, fairly good, even though the front ones seem to be a bit, well, weak. Wait, it says. Now it tests the suspension of the car. That's pretty good as well. The difference is minimal. Let's move the rear wheels as well. But the interior is pretty true. Oh, there we go. The condition, fairly okay-ish. Now, let's see the repair order. This is allowed when accelerating, so that's probably the exhaust, repair damaged body panels, and spread the factory color, which we will do in the, well, over here in the paint shop. So first of all, what we want to do is move it onto the lifters. And of course, I've also customized my my place here. You might have noticed that I have a lot of experience and balance. This is only because I am using a, well, a, you know, code that will give me all this stuff. Because otherwise, you would have to play through quite a bit of the game to actually, you know, to actually get to this place. So, I want to do the examine mode first so I can see the condition of the parts. Now, most of the parts, I mean, some of the parts we've already seen. on the test path, but for the rest of them, you can see that this is all rusted, so this will obviously have to come off. So if I check it, well, I can just take it off, and that part will also have to come off, but that's from the exhaust. I mean, that's from exhaust. That's from the engine bay up top. So we have to change these parts first. Yeah, these are in pretty bad condition. There's one more part which we haven't discovered, but of course that's that part up there. So that's what we have to do right now, and because I have pretty good repair tools, I can try to repair this. Chance of repair 0. Oh. Well, never mind. I can't actually repair any of these, so we'll have to order new ones. Which ones do we have? Middle exhaust pipe and front exhaust section. So let's go and order them. Car part shop. Middle exhaust. There we go. That's the one we need. And what was the other one? Front exhaust section. Okay, front exhaust section. Okay, oops. Front exhaust section for the 300 SL. And of course we need another part, but I've forgotten what it was. Anyway, let's put this back on. And of course use the 100%. That would be cool if you could just go onto the internet and buy 100% perfect condition new parts for a 300 SL. But of course that's not going to happen so easily. Alright, let's take the car back down. All the other stuff is in fairly good condition, but the customer doesn't really want everything repaired beyond some point. Also, this right headlight looks kind of not good. 39%, yeah, that needs to go. 18%. Let's see. Damaged body parts, hood, left taillight, rear bumper, right headlight. So there it is. There's the rear bumper and the left taillight. So that's all that. And one more part not discovered, which is of course in the engine bay. So we have to take off the intake manifold, or the throttle. Now, like I've said in my original preview of this game is a fun, really fun time waster. And of course, because the cars are so nicely detailed, you know, you can actually see how they're put together, how they work. Mostly, of course. All right, so we've taken that off, and I assume we can't really repair it. Well, there it is. Some of the stuff we can now, for some reason. That's odd. So let's try this. 62, a little more, 82. There we go. So that's pretty good. Of course, this is a fully upgraded repair tool shop. So this is a lot easier to do. 70%, look at that. Yeah, put it in perfect condition. 100%, that's crazy. Right, so the advantage of this, of course, is that you don't have to buy new parts, and you can make a bigger profit on everything. Right, how good is this, actually? Seems to be okay. Oh, can be examined by taking off the car. Okay, never mind. So, let's put that stuff back on. In perfect condition, because we are so awesome at repairing it. The manifold goes back on. Man, if I got a chance to drive the 300 SL, that would be amazing. Alright. And the throttle assembly. Alright, so that's that. Now, of course, we have to put the hood back on. Assembly body. There we go. That goes back on. The rear light. Tail light. And the bumper. Excuse me. And, of course, the front light. That looks much better, doesn't it? Now, also, we have to spray it with a factory paint. Now, how to do that exactly, I don't know. But, of course, the first thing we need to do is put it into the paint shop. I have never done a paint shop job yet in the game. So this will be a first for me. Wow. Select its color. Holy crap, what do I do here? Oh, wow. choose factory color. There we go. Do you want to paint the car? Yes. Oh, I was kind of hoping I would be painting it myself, but there we go. So that was painted with a factory color, and I believe, yes, everything was done. There we go. Look at that beauty. Of course, the wheels could use a little work, but the customer that brought us the car, oops, didn't really want to do that. The customer didn't really want anything else done on the car. Look at that. That was one of the most powerful cars of the time, I believe. We can actually just finish the order now for 6,000. It's quite nice. And the other car that's in this DLC is the Mercedes-Benz 560 SEC. Now, this was a really powerful car. Hard to control, repair all gearbox faults, repair or replace body parts, and paint it with the factory color. Alright. And also, again, all the music you hear is music that I've added. Even though the game does use, license-free music, but I always want to be extra careful, just in case. There it is. Man, those days when airbags were optional. Look at that. That's really cool. You can sit in. It's an automatic. It's got power windows. Nice climate control. All that stuff. Look at this. 280 kilometers per hour on the speedometer. That is pretty good. But of course, it's a pretty big engine. Yeah, I like the interior. Again, what I would really like to see in these interiors of the car mechanic simulator is that they were, a little worn, perhaps, a little dirty, a little... There's also no shadows going on the inside, which is a bit of a shame. I think having shadows inside the car... As you can see, the shadows are on the outside, but not on the inside. That would add a lot of believability, because right now it just looks a little plastic, a little almost out, fresh out of the box, out of the factory. So there's the engine, a V8 motor. So anyway, we won't be taking this one apart, but I just wanted to show you, because the developer has ooh, this panel looks pretty bad. The developer has kindly given me the DLC to show all of you. So yeah, the two Mercedes-Benz cars, pretty much legends, are now available for your car mechanic simulator. As of course is the Malak, which is, a free DLC. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next preview. MetalCanyon out.